Bitcoin aims plus 50k or below 40k. Bitcoin is currently around 41k and so far rejecting the 46k, but it is still holding high support. The price is squeezing and a breakout is around the corner. Will Bitcoin go below 40k or will it jump above 50k? Let's find it out in today's analysis. Hello people, I'm the Naked Trader, and would you be so kind to press that subscribe button so you don't miss anything out. For today I will analyze Bitcoin USDT, UBIQUITI Incorporated, Shiba Inu USDT, UFO Gaming's USDT, PFIZER Incorporated, and Ethereum. For now, let's kick off with the weekly performance of the altcoins. So overall, a few green ones, big ones like ECP, Internet Computer, more than 100%, Bonk still going up more than 100%, Osmo, Wu, Tia, and overall the rest is slightly red. FTT minus 32%, KES minus 14%, HEX minus 12%. Overall more red than green last week, and today's sentiment is also more red than green. So we are testing back on the crypto market, and from here let's go to the coin market cap. So currently a market cap of 1.59 trillion with a 24-hour volume of 46.82 billion. And the current fear and greed index is indicated at 73, which indicates greed. The top 10 coins are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, XRP, Solana, Cardano, Avalanche, and Doge. And from here, let's jump to the weekly performance of the stock market. Overall, it's been a green week for the stock market. Only a few red ones like Microsoft, Oracle, Adobe, Lilly. So insurance tested back. And we had some green numbers. ASML, more than 8%, nice. Okay, Tesla's up again, Amazon. So overall more green than red the last week. And from here let's jump to Bitcoin USDT at the weekly performance. Currently we've seen the top here. That was the drop off over here, and it's rejecting so far at the weekly, but still holding high. And now testing back. About 12 hours to close today's candle. Currently still red. And let's see how this week will close. From the weekly, let's go to the daily, and I will make last week's plan visible. So last week's analyze, the aggressive test would have been around 41k, and it did. So congrats for those who played the aggressive entry, more than 5%. That's very nice. And if you entered the short from last week, then you have more than 6%. Also congratulations. Increase your stop loss and don't forget to take some profits. So what can we expect for now? Will it go below 40k? Let's go to the 4-hour. You can see it. It held support, went up, and rejecting the support level here, and held high so far. And now it's at decision time. Either it will go lower or it will go up. So what do we expect? This scenario is still in play, but the entry is already been, so don't play it again anymore. Either it will go up from here and test 46k and probably higher. I expect a big move like this one. A test around 50k pullback and then test higher above 50k. Or this one also still in play. The test below 40k, and that is a test of 37,800. And if we go to the weekly, I want to add one more. Yeah, if we lose support of the 37,800, then we can either play the 34,400 or just above 30,000. So 5 possible scenarios for Bitcoin USDT, and from Bitcoin I will go to UBIQUITI Incorporated, starting at the monthly chart. Okay. So the last few months were downwards. We tried to hold the low over here, but it failed. And now we try to hold the low over here. Okay. From the monthly I will change to the weekly. Okay, we do have a weekly gain of this small drop off here, but now testing this area here. Let me see. So I prefer to see a gain of the $150 to go higher. Okay. From the weekly I will change to the daily. Okay, let's go back and make some plans. So either rejection at 150 and then go back to the start of the impulse, test the area between 111 and 115, and from there trying to break the 150. If it managed to break the 150 and let's say test of 180, then you can enter more aggressive around 150 and trying to go up from there. And if it doesn't hold support at 110, then the next test will be either around $71, and the most defensive play is around $51. So 4 possible scenarios for UBIQUITI, and from here I will go to Shiba Inu USDT, currently at the daily chart, and I have analyzed this one September 24th. So if you had entered at the 0.50680 here, this entry, then you would have made profits more than 70%. So congratulations if you did. And also this scenario also played out. It tested a little lower, but the entry was valid. You can either pick the one here or the orange one, but if you would play the aggressive one, then you would have about 40% profit. So congratulations. This scenario didn't play out. Okay, and for now, what can we expect? Change to the weekly. Want to start with a clean chart. Okay, from the weekly I will change to the daily. Okay. So today's closure will be important. Then we can see a possible gain of this drop off the last high over here. Currently just above the 1067. If it closes above, then we can find a nice entry. Okay. And if it don't close it above, okay. So either a test of the 860 sets and then trying to go up from there. That's the aggressive play, or the more defensive play of 788 sets, trying to go up from there. And if it managed to go up right away, then a test of 1378 sets with a pullback around 1067, and then aiming for 2000 sets. So 3 possible scenarios for Shiba Inu. And from Shiba Inu I will go to UFO Gaming. Also starting at the weekly chart. Let me add some levels. And from the weekly, let's change to the daily. Okay, what can we expect? It's squeezing here. Okay. I'll add some scenarios for the coming days. Either a pullback with entry around 1107 sets, trying to break the current high of 1912, or the, let me see, if it falls through support, then we will go back all the way to the start of the impulse here at 559 sets, but then it's not looking good. Or a test of, let's say, around 2500 sets with a pullback at current levels, entry around 1630, and if it goes higher, so for example a test of 3200 or higher, then you can even enter even more aggressive here around 1912, aiming for higher levels. So 4 possible scenarios for UFO gaming, and from UFO gaming I will go to PFIZER Incorporated, starting at the monthly chart. So what happened after the all-time high? It went down 58%. So might be interesting to find a long position. So I will add some levels. And from the monthly I will change to the weekly. Okay, if it falls below the 26, then the next test will be around $23. Okay. From the weekly I will change to the daily. Okay, still rejections. Nothing to see here. Okay, let's go back to the weekly. And for now, let's wait for a test of either here around $23. And then the next test will be between $19 and $21. Trying to go up from there. Or if we see a rotation, for example, it goes up from here and a test of $35, and then you can enter on the pullback around $28, aiming for higher levels. But wait for the lower time frame confirmation of the rotation from a downwards into an upwards construction. Yeah, so it goes down, down, and then here we do have a gain of the last high, and then you can enter here on the low here for the next push up. That's the lower time frame confirmation. So, okay, from PFIZER, I will go to Ethereum USDT starting at the weekly chart. Currently also a red week, same as Bitcoin. At this time around 2200. It's rejecting the 2388 level. And I will make last week's plan visible. So congratulations if you had played the short from 2 or 3 weeks, the long from 2 or 3 weeks ago, your profits will be more than 22%. Congratulations. If you had played the short, you also in profit above 9%. And the pullback aggressive entry also in profits about 8%. Okay. So this one played out so far. It is currently here. This one rejected a little higher. Okay. So what can we expect from here? Either a gain of the last high, a test of 2500 with a pullback, and I would say around here, around 2200. Let me add, yes, pullback around 2200, and then a test of 2500 trying to go higher. Or this one still in play. We go up from where we are and test the 2500. And this one also still in play. The pullback of 2000. And then trying to test the 2322. And if it falls through support of the $2000, then we can expect an entry around 1845 and trying to break the $2000. So 4 possible scenarios for Ethereum USDT. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Enjoy your Sunday and see you in the next one Wednesday. Ciao, bye bye.